Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to this Me Rejuvenating Monday, where I believe that Mondays should be optional. And today it was pretty optional, except for I had to do a little bit of, shopping a little bit. So I would have been up in the bathroom, but I kept getting this reflection from the mirror with the camera, and so it just really wasn't working out. So okay, I decided to come downstairs. So let's get my weight. So it's really saying about 140, but it's kind of hard for me to get it. It's like I got to bend down a little bit so you all can see it, which adds weight, believe it or not. So, okay, so it's about 140. I've been kind of hovering around there. So it's like I'm ending my intermittent fast today on that, which I did just horrible on it as far as like doing good with my eating. Okay, so my name is Sheila Rollins, and I am the founder of H.U.L.A Ministries, Entertainment, and Associates, Inc. And on this YouTube, we are Overcomers Anonymous, where we support anyone desiring to overcome anything. And so if you'd like to make a non-biased, confidential, and anonymous call, you can at 267-437-7790. If you'd like to call instead, if you'd like to write instead, you can write P.O. Box 1543, Wilmington, Delaware, 19899. And thank you so much for commenting, sharing, viewing, liking, and subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you all you for first time, and all that you have saw fit to come and visit me again. Thank you. I appreciate it. So today on this Me Rejuvenated Monday, I wanted to end my 40-night fast, which as far as weight is concerned, I didn't lose any weight. However, I did, the Lord did give me some breakthroughs, and he brought in my understanding, about different things concerning this food addiction. And basically at the end of it, while I feel like I've done everything that I could do that was humanly possible, there was only one thing left to do, and that was to look to Jesus. And I think that that's where the part where Satan got really mad, because I come to the conclusion that when God called me to do what he wanted me to do, he knew all about what I was, dealing with. Okay. And basically the Bible talks about the call that God gives his followers is without repentance. In other words, we're going to be battling with some things, even though we're anointed for a ministry. We're going to be battling with some things. And so this food addiction is one thing that I've been really, really battling with. I mean, I have fasted. I have times where I've eaten, some of the food that give me problems, and other times I didn't eat it. Other times I would not eat my problem foods. And so basically nothing seems to be really working. And so I decided that I would just surrender and ask God to just come in and help me, because I don't believe that anything that about me, it was a surprise to God. But I think that Satan thought that he had me. Satan thought that he had me when I was struggling, first thing in the morning, eat this, eat that, eat the other, until the last thing at night, eat this, eat that, eat the other, drink a little bit of this, have a little bit of that, just constantly bombarding me like all the time. And I think that was a time that he should have probably took me out. Because yes, I have called on Jesus, and Jesus is going to help me. And so it may be that this may be a thorn in my flesh, but I'm not giving up my soul's salvation. Okay. I'm looking at the bigger picture is that when Christ come, where it says that this mortal must put on immortality. It may be the time that he takes the addiction from me. Who knows? And may take it from you. Who knows? But until then, I'm going to give Satan a run for his money concerning this food addiction. Because see, as Christians, we don't just stand for ourselves. when we stand, we also stand for our brothers and sisters in the faith and those that don't yet know Christ and haven't had the opportunity to know him. And somehow or another, people can always tell a Christian, and they're looking at us for examples. And so I know that all heaven rejoice when I surrender to Jesus, because Luke 15:7 says so, that the angels, heaven rejoice in the midst of the angels. Okay. And 2 Thessalonians 2:13, like I was saying, is that we don't live to ourselves. In other words, God has also ordained some other people to have salvation, and he uses us to reach other people for their soul salvation. Okay. And so it behooves me to try to stay close to God, lest I cause my brothers and sisters to slip or to fall from holiness and from righteousness because of my poor example. So I want you to just really pray for me, because I just need you to pray for me. And like I said, the bigger picture really is my soul salvation and the salvation of those who would accept Jesus as a result of my influence, whether I know it or whether I don't know it. And so that's pretty much all I have for you today, really, is that my heart is towards Jesus, and basically nothing else. And that, whether I battle with addiction or not, God approves of me and God approves of you. And so no matter addiction and all, I have called on Jesus. Okay. I've taken it to Jesus, and I hope that you have taken yours to Jesus, or allowed him to come in and deliver you. Okay. I love you. I hope this has been, some help to you. Like I said, Jesus knew all about what we was experiencing when he called us. And so he will help us. He's promised that he will be our help. Okay. I love you. Have a great Monday, Rejuvenating Monday. Rejuvenating Monday. And I'll see you on the next YouTube, where I'm going to do a natural remedy. Okay. So be on that next YouTube, and the natural remedy would be about dealing with nail fungus, whether it's on your hands or on your feet. I love you. See you in the next YouTube. Remember to pray for me.